Welcome to second semester of chemistry. I just wanted to point out a few things to you to help you have a successful semester. And first, make sure that you are logging into the chemistry homepage every day. There will be an assignment linked for you every day. And I have my contact information here. Anytime you need any help, you feel free to email me. I'll get back to you usually the same day, sometimes within just a few minutes, depending on the emails do come to my phone, so I see them right away. When you log into the science homepage, take a look, see if there's any announcements, and your assignments are going to be listed here on the upcoming events. And all of these ones that say all day will give you kind of a list of everything you need to do for that day. So I suggest clicking on the ones that say January 10th all day. If you just click on where this says 3 p.m., there's a quiz due. Well, if you just open up the quiz, you're going to not do well because you haven't read the material. So these ones that say all day show you the material you need to read and study before you take the quiz. So when you click on that, it's basically going to list out, okay, this is everything I need to do. If you start at the top and work your way through, you'll see it'll bring you to the quiz at the end. So you click at the top thing on the quiz or on the list of things to do. It brings you to the lessons to work through the lessons. Don't forget there are tools. You can have the lessons read out loud by clicking here. So that is always a possibility. But as you read through the lessons, also remember that there are several different lesson resources available to you. And I would suggest using these. They have defined keywords that are going to be important for you to make sure you know those. You might even write them down in a vocabulary notebook for you. There is, for every lesson, there's what this called a student guide lesson 1 or student guide lesson 2. This is just basically a format for you to take notes on. It's designed to print out, as you see, there's a print icon here. Print out, and then you have a piece of paper where you can write notes on each page of the lesson, and it helps you form your thoughts. It's something you can use, a resource for you. If you would prefer just taking notes on a regular piece of paper, that would be a good plan too. Because this is an independent class, it's vital that you read and comprehend and study these lessons. So taking notes is going to be one of those skills you're going to need to work on. So as you read through these, there's the study guide again. It's in multiple places. Just make sure you're reading through all of the content for the day. You'll know you're to the next lesson when it no longer, today's assignment was 1.01. So when that no longer says 1.01, you know you're done for the day. Anytime you're in a lesson and it's not making sense to you or you need some help with explaining things, that's what things you can email me with. The quizzes, I'm going to get to the end here. Also, they have some model problems, some practice problems that are in the Problems and Solutions book, which you have the paperback book. But this book is also available on a digital form in the Start Here area of the content, and I'll show you that in a little bit. Once you get into the quiz, they're usually about 5 questions, and you'll notice you have 3 attempts at them. So do your best on those. If you don't do well the first time, take a look at what the questions are, go back into the content, try to find the answers, and then try it again. I was going to tell you, so if you miss a day, clicking on the class plan's probably your best bet. This will take you to a calendar. You can click on, say, you were sick on the 9th or well, no, I was showing you the 9th. Say you were sick on the 10th and you want to go back and look at it, you can click on the day itself. It'll pop up and just show you, okay, this is what was due that day. Oh, no, I guess I was showing you the 10th. It will just show you what was due that day. If you click on that, it'll come up to the list. Okay. So I click on there and I click more, and now I'm back to where that list was, where it showed you here's all the parts of what you need to do on that day. So that's one way to get around the plan. You can also view the plan by agenda, where it lists out those things over here on the left side. There's so many different ways. You can look at it by day, look at it by week, and then, get to the week. And you'd click up here to find that list of things. Say I missed Friday, so I click here, same thing, you click more, and it shows you the list of what you should have done on that day. So just make sure you realize there's going to be something to do every day. If you miss a day, you need to go back and do the work that you're missing. The lessons are very sequential, so you don't want to jump around or you will definitely be lost. Once again, and up in the top is a spot that says start here once it comes up. So this start here area, it's got my contact information. It has some how-to videos. It's got the books, the paperback books that you have on digital form. And so those are also have some other videos in there in the start here also. So hopefully that helps you out. And feel free to contact me anytime you need some help.